You know what? I love hearing people's testimonies when they decide they want to share it with me. And as I volunteered, been doing some volunteer work right here lately, and I volunteered at a local food bank today. And so one of the ladies that drove through, very nice lady, she drove through and she was just telling me how thankful she was for the food bank and how it has really been helping her and her household out in her time of, going through. And she proceeded to share just a little bit of her story with me because the line was moving, so she couldn't tell me everything she wanted to. But she proceeded to let me know how she had been out of work for years now because she had gotten into a vehicle accident that took her out of work. And she's been having to go through some medical procedures for it as well. And she just hadn't been able to return back to work. No compensation, no income, but God is providing for her. And it was really encouraging, inspiring, and it adds to my faith. It adds to my hope that the same God that's taking care of her, that's providing for her without income, without receiving any type of compensation, is the same God that's going to continue to keep right on taking care of me too, and until something comes through on my behalf. I don't know what I'm doing, but I know the Lord is continuing to provide. And so she would have loved to tell me more. I would have loved to hear more of her testimony, but we didn't have time because the line was moving and we had to get the people moving through. But just that minute or so that she told me as much as she could, it was really encouraging to me, because I let her know, like, I done been out of work, for quite a bit now, and nope, I don't have income coming in, but the Lord is just continuing to provide. So I say all that to say, share your testimony as much as you can share with somebody. Share your testimony, because you don't know who you helping. Just by opening your mouth up and sharing what God is doing for you can very well just add to somebody else's hope, add to somebody else's faith, and just let them know that, hey, God, look at how God is taking care of her. That means He's gonna keep right on taking care of me too, because He said He's no respecter of person. So I was encouraged today just from her testimony. I wish I could have heard more, because I know I could tell she wanted to tell me more, and I wanted to hear more, but we couldn't fit it in. So you never know. God might call us to cross path again. I might be able to hear her story at a time that she might have time to tell more of it. Glory to God. But anyway, I just came here to encourage somebody. Just share your testimony with people. Don't be afraid to let people know what God has brought you from, what He's taking you through, and how He's continuing to provide for you. Everybody's going through something. We might not always be going through the same thing, but everybody is encountering something in their life that they might need a little bit of more faith, a little bit more encouragement on. And you just might be the person that God wanted to send across their path to give them a little bit more encouragement. Glory to God. So that's all I want to say in this moment. I'm tired. Can y'all tell I work hard? I work hard today. But I enjoyed what I did. I put a smile on some folks' faces, and gave out some food. I was a potato girl today, so I was giving out some bags of good old potatoes. Glory to God. But yeah, I put a little work in. Can't y'all tell? Anyway, let me stop rambling. So anyhow, encourage somebody. Share your testimony. Share your life. Because you don't know who you helping. You don't know who need it. You don't know who needs to hear what you have to say. I got stuff to put up. I'll see y'all in my next message.